Okay, in this opportunity, we are going to set up the workspace in AutoCAD. What do we have to do? What do we need to do? First, we are going to choose the template. The template is going to be the default template. Here we have two options, ACAD or acadiso. What is the difference? ACAD is mainly for the imperial system, whereas acadiso is for the metric system, based on power of 10. Also, it's based on the ISO standard, the International Standard Organization. So, for our convenience, we are going to choose this, South America. Then we are going to set up the units. Decimals, and the precisions is going to be 2 decimals. Okay, the units to scale is going to be millimeters. Okay, then we are going to set up the snap. Snap. What is a snap? Mainly is to lock the cursor movement. It is going to be, in my case, in 1 meter. And then the grid. The grid is this visible pattern of dots that you can see, and it is often used alongside the snap. In my case, it's going to be set up in 1 meter. As you can see, we still have this visible pattern of dots. Then we are going to set up the layers. Let's set up 2 layers, the walls, and we are going to set up the doors, one more, 3 layers, windows. Let's change or switch the color. For the walls, we are going to choose the blue one. For the doors, the orange, and the windows is going to be in green. Perfect. Now let's close. What else? Then let's set up the limits. The limits. Type in limits in the command line and the origin. Specify the lower left corner. It's going to be 0, 0. And now let's specify the upper right corner. It's going to be 13 meters times 13 meters. Perfect. So we already set up the layers. The layers are mainly like transparent sheets that are stuck on top of each other. Okay, then we are working in the model workspace. And we have choose the drafting annotation. Now in the ribbon, we are going to choose line or polylined. We are going to choose offset and trim. And also to measure here in the utilities, we can use quick. So let's draw the perimeter of our piece of land. So let's point up. The distance is going to be 13 meters. 13 meters. Okay, then point to the right is going to be 9 meters. Point down is going to be 13 meters, and then you can press C, close, specify the next point, or the letter C, capital C, enter, and we close this area. Now we are gonna draw the thickness of this wall. For that, we are going to use offset. Click on it, specify the offset distance is going to be 15 centimeters or 150 millimeters. Enter. Now select the object to offset. Click, pull in, enter, click, pull in, click, click, and select the object, pull in, click, escape. Now we are going to use trim to clean this, get close, and get rid of these unwanted pieces. Go to the other corner. Now let's go to the upper right corner here. And let's get rid of these pieces. To the other corner, like that, and we had finished the perimeter of this piece of land. So we have finished with this, drawing a piece, the perimeter of the piece of land and the configuration of the basic configuration in AutoCAD.